Welcome to Slideshow Vibes. I'm your host, Mark the Smoke, and I got my co-host with me.
ISO.
And
Taliban Mirror.
And today we also have a guest with us.
_NormalisOverrated_.
So, you know how we do this shit. You know, we just starting off our podcast, regular stuff today. We got a couple of topics for y'all that we just gonna run into. We ain't doing like no interview things today. We just talking and chilling and, you know, kicking the shit.
Like always.
So, what y'all trying to start at today, guys?
Start the gas.
The gas shortage?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about the motherfucking gas shortage. So, you know, I would say this. I don't know if anybody else seen that motherfucking video where they were showing with the gas pumps where they have the sorry don't work type shit. And the motherfucker was still using them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about that shit?
I see what it says, the government trying to get money back from the PPP loan.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It says y'all scammed the government for PPP, now they scamming y'all for gas.
That's crazy. Why are we at war with our own government?
I saw somebody that said they'll never tell us about aliens because look how y'all acting behind toilet paper and gas.
They don't even want to tell us about shit. They just do shit everything.
Did y'all figure out cars up yet though?
No, I'm gonna like that.
Nice and force for city out.
I ain't going to.
Back and forth. What the gas doing?
Shit.
If the gas ain't going nowhere, they still got it. They just lying.
When they see y'all
Now,
say
all we
they
do is
lying,
just
shit,
start
they gonna
raising
keep the gas.
Hey, I seen on
Okay.
Facebook somebody put the motherfucking gas in a plastic bag. I
That's
said the dumbass shit.
Nah, somebody
They
had.
trying to say no Walmart bag, like a white bag. I'm like,
No, somebody filled their car up with 3 gas cans and they should exploded on the way home.
I saw that shit.
no, I seen somebody with that big ass killer on the back of their truck just jumping that bitch in.
Boy,
I'm like, dang.
they be having.
How much you about to put in that
So
motherfucker?
when they said they gonna stop it? Or when they gonna fully?
Shit, they ain't gonna say shit.
Hey, I
Every time
see,
some dumb ass shit happen, people go and do the most wildest shit.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
We just was talking about a chicken shortage the last fucking podcast.
Really?
Damn, it's a fucking gas shortage.
Now we're the gas
went
shortage.
from
Cigarettes.
employees low,
Yeah.
chicken low, toilet paper low, groceries low, gas low.
Oh, 12 people low again? I'm glad.
What's gonna be
stacked
low
up on
next?
that bitch like a month ago.
I knew all that shit was gonna happen when Trump leaved office. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I fucking said it. I said the economy gonna get real down bad.
Trump had that gas
When
at
Trump
$1.65.
walk his ass up out that office, we gonna be fucked in the ass.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Only thing that's been good about it is the stimulus.
He's like,
Only thing that's been good about the election is the stimulus.
Did y'all get what the whole point of the stimulus is for?
Nah, I just don't really go the money, baby.
Like the stimulus is literally only used to hold up the economy while they're still trying to figure out the crypto and the government cash.
They said
That's what they
shit about to crash.
said. But that's what they said.
Take your shit out now.
That's on I'm looking cash.
For real.
It's the best I got. That's all I can say.
Cash. Go back
Cause
to
hey,
cash.
this economy finna crash on our dumb ass.
But we were watching these videos.
It just happening all in our
The four
faces.
And they telling y'all, history repeats itself.
Like it's happening.
Oh, we
in
were
our
just
face.
watching that shit.
This
Talking about that
shit
shit.
crumbling in our
History
face.
repeats itself. They say history repeats itself in 4 blocks, which they runs in like 20 years increments. And it's like, look, the first 20 years was the first 20. The one we in right now is crisis. The first one is the high, and then it's the awakening. Damn, what was the third one? Fuck. I can't remember the third one, but the last one was crisis. And that's what we're in right now.
We in a crisis.
Yeah, but
I
they
ain't
were
in a
saying,
crisis.
and what?
Never been a
I'm in
crisis.
12. Shit.
All in this.
Black
I
people
ain't in a
used to
crisis. But shit.
We know how to maneuver through
Look,
this.
I know how to maneuver, you know, and I know how to adjust.
Yeah.
I adjusted the Harvey, the winter storm. Shit.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
did
we
so
can't-
much shit in this last year.
And what, nigga? 2021 jumped harder than 2020 to me. Fuck that shit.
This shit starting to feel like
That's
a TV
crazy.
show for real.
Man,
So-
shit just be.
Happening, I know it.
It's the high,
I'm
the
just
the unraveling.
we're starting to
the
feel
crisis.
like that Bird Box movie. Yep.
Don't say that shit.
I'm bird.
I'm serious.
Instead of
I'm
serious.
Ooh. We them in the Mocking days in this bitch. I love Hunger Games. If you never watch Hunger Games, get into it.
I just started.
You just started it. What you mean just started? The first,
You know what?
we got 3 more to get.
When you finished
How many
it?
was it?
4.
It was 4?
It was
4.
Dang, no.
Wow.
No, I didn't.
4. It's 4 of them. You have to get. You gotta get into them.
I only saw 2.
You don't watch Hunger Games? Get into Hunger Games. Hunger Games, great. Catching fire. Harry Potter. If you don't watch Harry Potter, get into it. I love it. I can watch it all day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can watch that shit all day.
All day.
No.
No.
What you mean, no?
It's too
Please
much,
tell me,
probably
what's
watch
wrong
the
with Harry
first
Potter?
it's too much shit going on.
Bro, what?
That much going on.
If you can't keep
I love
up
it.
with the storyline, say that.
You gotta keep up with the storyline.
I can't.
Say that.
Because what you not getting?
All of it, my nigga.
It's
I don't
there.
understand that.
Follow along.
You like Harry Potter?
No.
Wow.
I like living the
Didn't he used to
things
play
that-
on TBS? Or what was the network?
I
Where?
stay
It's
that
up on
motherfucker
TBS,
every time.
yeah.
Nope.
They
TBS?
used to play like back
Oh,
then.
they still is.
Yeah.
ABC.
You don't like Harry Potter?
I don't watch this shit.
What? What about you, Mark?
I don't mind everybody, but I don't necessarily just be watching them.
Do you understand
But I
it?
like the
Oh, yeah, I understand it. I understand
What's
it.
it
Harry
that?
Potter. Harry
What's his
Potter.
daddy name?
Harry.
Nigga, his daddy died in the first. the
James
beginning.
Potter. James Potter.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
you a
that.
super fan.
James and Wayne.
All I know is that nigga died in the beginning of the first movie, and I left it at.
He
Wasn't he in the
even-
first movie?
He wasn't even in the movie.
They showed it.
They showed his mom dying.
I thought it's the
They showed Lily Potter dying. They showed Lily Potter.
I thought the snake nigga was his daddy.
Shit.
What the
We thought Voldemort was his daddy.
What's his name?
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
No,
Which one is
not
that?
him. That's the dude with the black hat.
Professor Snape. We talking about Professor
No, he wasn't a
Snape.
professor. That nigga was like,
The black
Come on with the black guy.
The nose. You talking about Voldemort?
he got a
Then.
white face.
Voldemort.
He bald-headed.
I don't know who the fuck.
They are upset.
Lord Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Right? You say you got that nigga warm. You say you got that nigga warm.
But wait, who's the dude that
You gonna tell my business all on camera?
Yeah,
You gonna tell my business all
what
on
was
camera?
that? Was in Orlando at Universal Studios. She got the warm one at the Harry Potter.
And I still have it too.
Oh,
I still have it.
On the show.
That shit
I'm
crazy.
still got it.
So good. It warm high hell.
I said I don't know. I still have it.
give me
I don't want no warm, baby. Fuck that warm.
Fuck that. Shit. Alright.
I've been having it like 8 years.
I ain't too close to voodoo. I ain't fucking with it.
Twilight is weird to me. I can't get into it.
Twilight?
I can't get into Twilight. After she had the baby and all that.
Pause. Twilight.
You made it far. She had a whole
Yeah.
They have a storyline? Like a whole storyline?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Oh, they like.
I watched
Don't they
Twilight.
got like hella books and shit?
Yeah, they
It's like Twilight
Really?
One,
the fact that you made it to her making babies. You made it like
Almost there, right?
Only reason why I made it, she had multiple. You know, like in middle school, who the fuck don't? Yeah, everybody goes to the movies.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, I'll give you.
Everybody going to watch Twilight.
Oh, you talking about the. Okay,
No,
I'm
did she have
tripping.
one?
I just realized what the fuck y'all
She had a daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
But because that motherfucker, she was a motherfucker in that movie.
I
I said that bitch a superwoman.
Wasn't that the last one or was one after
I
that?
don't know which one.
That's when they had like the war or she showed them what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
That was a good movie.
I gotta
I
rewatch
see.
that
So
shit.
then on the first one, they kicked the nigga head off when they met up to do the little match in the yard.
The baseball shit.
They did.
Yeah,
They
I
did.
said, this ain't for me. It's scary.
But you watch Harry Potter.
That's scary.
Right, you can watch Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows 1 is scary. I can't watch it by myself. It's scary. It's just so funny. Y'all be thinking it's funny that I'm scared of scary movies.
Yeah, you be scared for real.
For real. What movie
What's the
just
scariest?
watched it in the city?
What's
In the series.
But
the scariest
Bro,
series?
she was looking at the window half the movie.
She was looking at me. She was looking at me.
I had looked over, she was just looking out the window.
The whole conversation. I'm like, why you not watching the movie?
God
I swear, whenever the scary part come, I be.
She said, this part's scary.
No, fuck that scary shit, baby.
What's the scariest scary movies? What's the scariest?
It's insidious. It don't get no scarier. Everybody say the Conjuring. It might be the Conjuring. But I remember when my friends cut on the Conjuring, but I went strapped to sleep.
So it's boring.
I went to sleep. I said I ain't watching that shit.
The Conjuring is not scarier than Insidious. I think Insidious got
Man, Insidious scared than a motherfucker.
that whole.
I knew Insidious was scared when we was over there watching it, and Shay started turning away. I said that bitch scary. I said that bitch scary. I know that bitch scary. That's that dark witchcraft like that. That's that dark.
I don't like spirit.
It's not
Take over your body and shit. I don't like the thing you gonna possess me. I know that's scary. I'm cool with Michael Myers. I'm cool with Michael Myers and Jason. That don't scare me.
Kind of scary stuff I like.
They don't scare me, but that.
They like the real shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I like the real shit.
That little stabbing and shit ain't
She like bring
like
nigga
That was
shit.
like-
Nigga.
I like
Some serial
old
killer
stuff.
shit.
I don't know.
I can't watch Freddy though, baby. I don't fool with Freddy.
Yeah, he come kill you.
I don't fool when he go in your sleep. I don't fuck with that sleep shit, baby. I don't. You know fuck with
I need to rest peacefully.
He ain't about to fuck you.
Yes, I need to sleep, baby. I don't need to be having no nightmares and shit. Oh, that's scaring me in my sleep. Wake up sweating and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna just
I ain't
pass
got
it.
time for that. Nah, I ain't got time. Like, it's a lot of stuff I don't got. I don't. Yeah, that Annabelle shit. I don't got time for that possession shit. That doll shit. My kids would have a doll in the house.
Well, I swear to God, fuck them
So
dogs.
stupid
Fuck
in my
them
opinion.
dolls.
I hated that movie.
A possessed
Ouija
dog?
board was scary.
Ouija board.
Ouija board was scary.
I would
That was scary. Ouija board was scary.
Well, I would never
Well, it wasn't scary, but that was creepy.
That's creepy as hell, that board. Then I see they be selling the board. That's really
That
scary to
shit
me.
wild.
That's
They
scary.
like, yeah.
You trying to open up dark magic? I wouldn't dare play no shit like that.
What you watch Harry Potter?
I had a
They can't be the niggas who trying to take
They all
over
practice.
and shit.
They at school.
Bro.
They learn.
Like, you weird as
That's
hell
not
if you
dark
want to do
magic.
magic. If you want to do dark magic and all that possession and shit, you a weird ass nigga. You voodoo ass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. That's weird. Like, people put voodoo on you. Just imagine somebody don't want to be with you, so they didn't gave your ass blood in your spaghetti. You thinking it's some spaghetti and shit and put some shit in your shit for Kevin Gates said he was possessed. He was in a love potion before.
love potion.
That somebody put voodoo on him. Yeah. Somebody put it on him.
That's creepy. I would never.
I believe because he be crazy. I done seen crazy. He be crazy.
You shit.
Oh.
You?
You think somebody put voodoo on you?
Ate somebody's
No.
You ate somebody made some spaghetti that didn't like you? That was mad at you or some shit?
I need to stop eating spaghetti from bitches though. But nah,
They gonna learn the voodoo, huh? Alright, I got a question. Which one do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer clear liquor or do y'all prefer dark?
Baby, give me that crown.
Dark.
Give me that crown.
Dark.
Crown.
Everybody dark.
Crown.
Cognac.
Crown. Crown.
Brown.
Crown.
Brown. No.
Dark. Everybody
I don't want no hen dog.
Why not?
That hen dog.
It's smooth.
Hell
That's
no.
I think that
I used
whole.
to drink clear.
That hen dog put Tootie on his ass at the strip club. That nigga passing out.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, man.
What did you make him mad? You mad?
He threw all his money in one song.
On one bitch in 3 minutes.
Okay.
All this shit.
I had to whip it in there. I said, hold up. Too much. Too much on one.
Damn. Alright. So, question is love strong enough to have you betray a friend?
Is love
Is
To
love
make you betray a friend.
Explain it like
That's
the
why
Porsche?
loyalty.
The Porsche.
Like the Porsche shit that happened with like the real housewives of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
I missed that. What happened?
That girl, she was.
I guess she had
Married her best friend.
married her best friend husband.
no.
The friend.
There you go, Shay. Let us know.
Her home girl, like it was like a shit.
If that was associates, it don't matter.
Not Like,
I don't know the girl code.
Like-
so.
Me either. So was
But
they
I
not
mean,
that
if
cool?
you're
no.
But they was cool essentially.
Yeah.
So she still fucked her nigga, her friend's nigga.
She
she
married.
married him,
She married her friend's nigga.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
it depends on their relationship though. The two girls. You said they was cool, but like were they like cool associates or?
I feel like they was married and like I was like this. You're calling her your friend. Then that fucked up because she married. Yeah, they was married. But I mean, they got divorced.
Yeah, so you can't help
Oh
it.
wait, they were married first, and then she went back and married him.
No, they was married, but they got divorced. Then her friend married them.
So they got divorced so they can get married.
Did she?
No.
Did they divorce and then?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. I don't know about that.
How close was that shit? So like, did they get divorced and then right after they got divorced, he started fucking with her and they got married?
Does it matter the timing?
Right, she was still like they said.
She doesn't matter. I think the timing matter.
I mean, sometimes it does matter.
The timing matter.
It matters.
Yeah, the timing matter. If y'all been broke up,
Yeah, like
But I'm still right. I was married to him.
Can y'all
and still
leave?
went back to married.
Can somebody leave girl code in the comments, please?
Ain't so?
Yeah.
Somebody leave
Promise
girl
so.
code in the comments, please, and explain this shit. Cause I don't fucking know.
yeah, we don't. Cause I feel like if y'all ain't together, first of all, it was like you know y'all break up and like y'all just over and shit. It wasn't really nothing. It wasn't really nothing at all. Then
You gotta realize it's like a girl's code,
What's
and
wrong
then
with
it's
me
like
hitting it?
everybody just like
wrong with me hitting it?
manipulates into it. That's why this one of them
I don't know what's
situations
wrong
where you
with
gotta be
hitting
like to each his own. Like she said, it depends on your relationship.
Nah, they ain't no two eaches on. What's the girl code?
I think it's like if you was cool, but I didn't know that they were married.
yeah, what's the guy code?
No,
Then
that's
real
messed up.
Cause you asked the girl code. What's your guy code? I feel like
On this
shit.
Do you
situation?
feel like it would be messed up in this situation?
Nah.
No, I don't. I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's wrong that it was married.
Yeah, that's off.
That's the thing, like
Like,
that.
I'm
Married.
It's married. I feel like if it was just like a little, see, y'all break up, then I
Married though. So
That's marriage change.
yeah, married.
I
I
mean, it
don't think you loved her.
Yeah.
Sometimes things do happen, so I guess timing.
Like you, if you was in, if
I
you
feel
was
like
in love,
love
if
is
you was in
like-
love with her, then you know that feel like
Yeah, I feel like if love became a part of it, like you know, oh, I'm like you know, if you was tell that person like, yeah, that was the person I was in love with, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when like okay, and then you still went and did it. Yeah, that was a problem, my G.
As soon as you felt
He's
something,
like, damn, that's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah. He's like, bro, I loved her, and you like, you fucking love her. You know what I'm saying? But if you,
So I just feel like the other one was plotting. That's all I can say.
Sometimes does happen though.
9 out of 10 in that situation, that shit probably
You just meet
happened
up with
before they
somebody
even
sometime.
got divorced.
That's what I'm saying.
In that situation.
The life we live in, it could.
and then on that shit though, like
Right.
on like those type of shows, even though like I feel like they always be doing
Yeah,
type of
trying to
scheming and
apply.
shit,
Yeah.
right?
To make the show keep going.
But so like essentially, do y'all believe that love can make you really betray? Like is love strong enough to make you betray a friend for real?
I mean, hey, love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. Cause when you love a person, hey, you don't give a fuck. Cause you're in love. Love is dangerous.
And then your loyalty.
Honestly,
It's not loyalty. It'll be
I don't think that love makes you do
What makes you happy?
like
to make you happy.
next stuff. Like I mean, if you a hoe, then
You a hoe.
it's like if you a hoe ass person, then it's in you to do hoe ass shit.
And it just took that.
Love ain't got shit to do.
What love
Could
got to do
it been like?
It don't.
Could have been like the love made
It's
that
so-
shit pop out a little bit
yo.
more. It just made the show more.
So you can love somebody and cheat on somebody?
Yes.
Yes, for shit show.
100%.
But I feel like nowadays, I mean, it's so common. Just like
Love
It's
is
such easy.
I feel like
just
it's. I feel like people don't really care.
Like,
Like
it ain't anything other than that. It ain't anything other than that.
You be trying to figure that shit out.
It's the loyalty.
Moneybag say, if I cheat on you, but you cheat on me, ain't no loyalty.
Alright.
Right?
You cheated on me, I cheated on you, we even.
No.
Let's get right.
Let's get right.
I get very toxic. But like, nah, bro, but if you like, bro, I feel like, bro, god damn. You gotta look at. I feel like when it comes to the cheating shit, you gotta look at the cheating shit. Be fair about the cheating shit. Like, if you know you been doing you, and you catch me doing me, don't get mad at me for doing me. Do not get mad at me for doing me.
I'll be with that person.
Sometimes it's hard to leave, right? It's hard to leave sometimes, right? And I'm a witness to it. Just beat the shit out of each other.
For love.
Cause you're playing with.
For love, baby.
You a hoe, I'm a hoe, we a hoe together.
Beating that ass for love, baby.
She goes so wrong with it, bro.
We beat each other ass for love. This is wrestling.
Man, when I love hard.
Fighting for it.
When I love hard, bro. Like, but like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more. It's lame.
So what's the answer to the question?
Is love strong enough to make you betray a friend?
I say no, but
Yeah. Nah.
no.
I mean, it's not really.
No.
You was gonna do it, you was eventually gonna do it eventually. It was
Exactly.
just
I mean, I can't really. I mean,
It's in your heart already.
No. I got it out. I feel like. Let me talk. Feel like, nah, for that shit, like, okay, boom. Fuck the marriage shit. I ain't even talking about the marriage shit, cause y'all talking it's in your heart. Nah, you ain't fuck that marriage shit, cause even if you wasn't married, like, boom. Fuck with a bitch. Boom. Stop fucking with her. You know what wrong if somebody else wanna fuck with her?
What you mean? I'm confused.
We was off of that.
Okay, we'll do it all.
Married.
Alright, but next to it, I'm like, this is a trip.
Sister is bad and quick.
Alright, I got a question.
Alright, go ahead.
What is y'all escape from y'all problems and y'all reality?
Man,
This dope.
man, what I learned is
I go to sleep.
That's a good escape.
I go to
If it's
sleep.
me and you against the world, then so be it.
You have to that's an escape.
yeah, and one is the escape. But what I do learn is like shit, you can only use that escape for so long. After some point, you gotta go deal with that shit, and then that shit.
Music.
Yeah, music is a good one. Music can come.
But we be
Music
that
is
hoe.
real soothing though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hit that blunt.
Soothing in the mind.
You hear that bitch, then jam out to that music, and you feel your pain. And you let your blunt feel your pain. And you exhale your pain. And you go
And a
on.
glass of wine. Listen to the music.
Glass of wine.
Then once you hide in the bitch,
Blunt and some wine, guys.
once you hide in the bitch and you didn't exhale your pain, when you hide in the bitch, you gonna be like, fuck this. Boy, motherfucker, you a clown. You a clown. Boy,
What is pain here?
what is love head ass, stupid ass? Fuck love looking ass.
Shit, how do y'all escape? How do y'all escape? Try to escape y'all. You say you sleep. How does that help you?
Cause I don't have like
I sleep, I'm a dream about it.
dreams. I don't like. It's like when I be sleep, I be like dark, and it's just I just
Peaceful sleep.
That peace?
sleep all day. Sleep. That's all I do is sleep.
I'm scared to die in my sleep. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It's so scary. My sleep is scary.
It's peaceful though.
Sleep is scary to me. Sleeping is so scary to
Not
me.
me.
It's
Like,
it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like shit, you ain't gotta think about that.
It's terrifying to me.
The only time
Yep.
sleep is scary
It's terrifying
to me is if I have a dream. Because I don't dream, but if I do have it, it's always a bad dream.
It's scary that
So,
you can really wander off.
That's why it's time, like,
You don't
I'm
want to
scared of,
wander
like,
off. Have you ever stopped
sleep.
yourself from wandering off in your dream? Like,
Like,
force yourself to wake up?
I feel like
yeah.
It's scary. It's so scary.
And you feel like someone just holding you down. Oh, let me out.
you are probably bad lucid dreaming.
That's the sleep paralysis. Oh, you said.
You might be lucid dreaming, Mir. Yeah, lucid dreaming.
Like when I go to sleep, like I have to, like I gotta fall asleep. It ain't no, alright, it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, me too. I can't do
It ain't no, like if I'm up at 5 o'clock and when I try to go to sleep and my dreams start tripping, I'm nah, book.
Not for real. Like, nah, that's
Fuck that shit, that tripping. I might die in that bitch. Hell nah, I gotta stay. I gotta stay up. Ain't wildin' out in that bitch. I'll fuck it down a little bit. Y'all tripping right now.
Try this shit tomorrow.
Man, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I take Benadryl, get the twitching in my sleep and shit. Like, hell no, then wake up. I gotta
I'm
fall.
gonna take a Benadryl. That's gonna be hot.
Benadryl.
That's gonna put you out.
Yeah, it's hard to fight your sleep with that Benadryl. Oh, God. But yeah, what's y'all escape?
Shit, I like shit for me now, since I do the beats and shit, that shit right there. Like after you done made a finish one, like, cause sometimes like some of my beats, like I know them hoes be sounding slow and like so like real like just like a whole fucking vibe and shit like that. It's cause I made that hoe late at night, like just shit going on, just make some shit. And cause sometimes like when you doing that shit, it's kind of like you putting your shit, like however you feel, it's kind of like you making that shit. Like when I make a certain beat, like I have this one beat called One Night, and it's like got this like nice ass piano in that motherfucker. Then I have a nice little beat drop. It's almost kind of some R&B trap soul type shit, right?
Yeah.
But that whole it's just smooth in the motherfucker. And you just sit there and they just help you do, and just make you, it just have your mind going too. So then you can just write. It just have you start creating and shit like that.
When did you get into something?
When did I start making beats and stuff? Crazy thing is, I like used to just play rap like back in the day, like in high school. You remember that shit? Me and Sean I used to have a YouTube where I actually had videos on this shit when I was rapping on this shit.
Yeah, I used to rap on that.
You remember that shit I did in high school when I had that fuck it? Chilling at the house like fuck it. I had my braces on. I just like was playing around with that shit way back in the day. And then like shit recently, it was like really like last year, like around 2020, early 2020, I was just at the house. I'm like, man, just playing around with shit.
Music.
I wasn't like, I was just playing around with it. Yeah. So, shit, by then, I was just like, shit, just start trying to do something with these shit. So like, cause these hoes sounding good in the motherfucker. And then them hoes just been improving since, so.
I was like, oh, okay. Listen to your little beat.
So shit, you know how that goes.
That's cool. Aww. Well, growing up.
What's your escape?
Yes, man.
I don't know. I'm blowing little shit up.
It's your escape.
How do you escape or something? No, how do you get, because basically like when you
What
escape,
you
you
do
get
to
away
like
from your problems.
get away from your problems? Or like
I can never get away.
you
As soon as
smoke,
I get away from one, they don't help me though. It just,
you relax.
Temporary.
yeah. They don't.
It's just like it's in the other moment. Like
I feel like a question for you then is like, how do you relax? Or how do you get yourself relaxed? Like literally relax.
I'm not ever relaxed for real.
Do you feel like you're always tense or something?
I don't really. See?
Awesome.
I think my escape, I kind of just sit off. I get to myself. I just shut the hell up and be like, yeah.
It's
I need to stop doing that though, because that's not healthy.
Do you like sit in nature when you're doing that shit? Or are you just sitting there?
No, I'm just in the house, just everybody. I can even be in your face and I'm still shut down, like my body shut down. I'm just like, I gotta escape. I can't. Cause y'all doing so much, y'all getting on my nerves. But it's boosting me back up. Just time, a couple of seconds to myself, and I'll be good.
Alright, so basically it's like the world is flipped. Okay, like last year and this time, we was wearing masks and everything. The world was crazy. Now you look at it today in this time and it's back normal.
But is it really back normal?
Yeah, to the government it is.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they doing over there.
Or they're just trying to make it the new normal.
I don't know what you call it, but it's crazy
the
though.
normal. Keep up our germs.
They say we just go back to not wearing masks.
Exactly.
California taking that shit out now. 21st, I think.
I don't understand.
Like some places it's about to do like, if you don't have your proof that you got your vaccine, you can't enter the facility.
And then they just give you the vaccine.
Because it's a mandatory. It's mandatory. It's not mandatory, but
they trying.
It's like it looks like a regular appointment card.
I got my first one.
What you got? You did? Oh. So shit, what y'all think about that shit?
Yes, I feel like the government controls the world.
They do.
Like I seen the movie, I dead ass seen the movie. I forgot the name of the movie. It was some crazy shit. It was like some future past tense type shit.
I feel like I probably know a movie.
It's on Netflix.
Wait, what?
No, it was on BET Plus. It's a long ass movie, but it's good though. But it's a long ass movie, so you gonna be like, man, this how fucking with your head. Plus I was high. So it's like, bro, what is going on? Like what is it?
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you high and you just watching shit, we let you see shit a lot different.
You shut up with my
conspiracies.
I swear to God, you like, bro, what the fuck? You watch a scary movie in a whole different light. You like, see, I saw that motherfucking movie like three fucking clips ago, and you ain't seen shit. You walk right in front of you. They just did it fast. You just like, nothing. Man, you missed it and you did.
Oh damn.
That's how it happened, baby did. Quit getting motherfuckers.
Just laying down. So how do you feel? How do you feel like the pandemic has affected your life from like how you used to live to how you have to live like now and further out?
I feel like what it basically shown, what I think some people should see, is that it really showed that like at this time it's like why you need to it's because I see like a lot of people really stop kind of working and shit for real, and people really start to try to do like their own businesses and shit, right? So I feel like what happened is that people learn to like shit, you really don't need certain motherfuckers. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So you don't need motherfuckers to really help you. Like you don't need like the government help to help you do your shit. You can do this shit by yourself, and you can have your community help you and do all this shit within the community and do that shit for y'all, like you and your people and your community and shit like that. And that's what I feel like the pandemic helped. And I feel like what should happen is people should continue to go that route, and like when shit really come back, not go back to doing the same old shit, because then that's just history repeating itself. We're trying to change some shit, not repeat some shit.
All that takes money though, man.
It does.
Yeah, when the pandemic stop, we're gonna stop getting stimulus checks.
But like we gotta also think like we've been prone to believe that like it does take money, but we've been prone to believe that we have to that we just have to take the government like
government assistance.
Yeah, it's like government assistance and shit like that. But you said what?
I said that's how they keep us. They give us a little inch and then they pull it back.
Yeah, it's like they just toy with you all the time. It's like a fucking fishing rod. Like that fucking what was that State Farm commercial? It was like,
be quicker than
that's how they be playing with our ass. That's how they do these stupid ass stimulus shit. They keep doing that shit so like you can keep making it seem like we have to keep depending on their ass all the time. And so you can not believe in yourself, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and that's been another episode of Slideshow Vibes. And don't forget to hit that like, in the comment, and also subscribe to the motherfucking channel.
And follow me on Instagram at _NormalisOverrated_.
Don't follow
And
me,
Snapchat.
but subscribe. I don't give a fuck.
Get the views up.
Yeah, just get the view.
And we out.